Once there was a poor man living in a faraway kingdom. He lived with his wife in a small hut. The king of this land was kind. He liked to help poor people. At night, the king, dressed in plain clothes, he walked around his kingdom to see how people were living. One night, the king passed by the poor man's hut. He heard the wife saying, "We have no money left to buy food. What will we do now?" The poor man said, "Don't worry. Our king is kind. I will ask him for help tomorrow. We can use this small boat to earn money for food." The next day, the poor man went to the king's palace. The king knew him. He remembered the man's words from last night. The king gave him a box full of gold coins. The poor man and his wife were very happy. They celebrated and slept well. But the next morning, the box was empty. All the gold was gone. The doors and the windows were still locked from inside. The poor man told the king what happened. The king was surprised. He gave the man another box of gold coins. The poor man took it home and they slept happily again. But the next morning, the box was empty again. The doors and windows were locked from inside again. The poor man went to the king a third time. He told the king everything again. This time, the king gave him one more box of gold coins. But the king decided to watch what was happening. He hid behind a tree near the poor man's house. He waited silently. At midnight, when the poor man and his wife were sleeping, the king saw a shadow come out. The shadow carried the box of gold coins. The king shouted, "Who are you? Why are you taking this poor man's gold?" The shadow said, "I am destiny. This man is meant to stay poor his whole life. This is because of his past actions. No matter how much money he gets, it will be taken away." The king was confused. He asked, "Why? What happened before?" The shadow said, "I can't tell you, but if you want to know, go 60 kilometers from here to a village near the mountains. There is an old man. Only he knows the story of Marco. He was a rich man who lived there long ago." The shadow disappeared with the box. The king rode through the night and reached the village. He found the oldest man sitting under a tree. The king asked him about Marco. The old man said, "I remember Marco. He was very rich. He lent money from farmers, but he was greedy. He wanted to take their land and homes. One farmer borrowed money from Marco. The farmer paid back more than he borrowed, but Marco said the farmer still owed money. One year, a drought ruined the farmer's crops. He could not pay the money. Marco took the farmer's land and house. The farmer was sad and died. A few years later, Marco got sick and died. It was because of his bad actions. The king understood. Marco was born again as the poor man in the kingdom. The king told the poor man this story. The man listened quietly and felt sad. From that day, the poor man worked honestly. He helped hungry people and gave what he could. After a few months, the king gave him a chest of gold again. This time, no shadow came to take the money. This story teaches us an important lesson. Our actions, good or bad, decide our future. If we do kind and honest things, life will be good to us. If we are greedy or dishonest, bad things will happen. The poor man's life changed when he started doing good things. He did not blame fate. He worked hard and helped others. When his actions changed, his destiny changed too. This is the law of karma. It always works. Faith is the result of our past actions. Good acts are like flowers, bad acts are like thorns. Our past brought us here, but our present work shapes our future. Destiny is not written in the sky. We write it every day by what we do. If life is hard, don't lose hope. Start to make better choices now. When we change our actions, we change our destiny. When we change our destiny, we can make a better life than we dreamed. Remember, life gives back what we give it. Only we hold the pen to write our destiny. So, plant seeds of kindness, honesty, and hard work. One day, you will enjoy the good fruits of your karma. I hope you liked this story. If yes, please give a thumbs up. For more stories like this, please subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video with a new story. Till then, stay happy and take care.